So, a couple things, a couple PDF files started floating around the internet. Um, One of them being the first 12 chapters in the manuscript for Midnight Sun, and the other being, well, I'm sure the second one has been out, but it's the first time that I've gotten it, the Twilight movie script. And I I don't know who watches this, so I'm afraid to say that whether or not I did or did not download it. I'm afraid to say whether I did or did not breeze through / read intently. Um, but from what I hear from myself, they're both quite fantastic. And that's all I'm going to say. I had a bad week last week, so this was a really good pick-me-up. So I got in an accident, and then Friday I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and that was not fun. I'm still a little sore from it, actually. But, so when I downloaded Midnight Sun, I planned on, it was definitely something to read in my bed, recovering from this stupid surgery, so it made it worth it. And then getting the script too. I didn't actually read the entire script. I just kind of breezed through it, lightly scanned it because I don't want to study it too much. I mean, I'm just saying it was really good. But for Midnight Sun, I really liked the Edward's perspective. I love everything that he said about Mike. All those Mike insults, they were brilliant. Ugh. I and I really loved the second chapter with Tanya. Um, it just, oh God, it was really what I pictured it would be like. Only Tanya was a lot more out there than I would have expected, but I really liked that. I've only read it once, and I'm probably only going to read it once because I don't want to have it memorized by the time the actual book comes out. That would be silly. And normally I don't read like leaked stuff, but since this one is it's not like Breaking Dawn where you're waiting for something for like to find out what happens in the series. We already know what happens. It's Twilight in Edward's perspective. So I think from that angle, I enjoy it. Same with the Twilight movie script. It was like, I just breezed through it really. And I like what they did with that. I really do. I hope I don't regret reading it. But, reading what I did read anyway. But they are adding some stuff, so I don't feel too horrible. The main thing I was curious about was the ending, because apparently Victoria was in it, and from what I heard, and I just wanted to know how that would turn out, just because I was kind of gnawing at my brain, like, what the hell are they doing? So, I'm just really eager to see it brought to life. I went, after going to film school, reading scripts and then seeing the finished product, sometimes it's completely different. So it's really all about the performance and how it's directed. And then we also found out that from Kellen and Peter that we're going to get that they're shooting some additional scenes. Rumor has it that it's a flashback scene. So that is really great news. I'm pretty excited. And apparently they're also going to redo the prom scene to include Taylor. So that's a relief. Because if Taylor wasn't in it, then it wouldn't be the prom scene. Because that's just a cute little moment. So I'm interested to see how that'll turn out. a lot of people are saying, oh, they're trying to fix all their mistakes and stuff, but a lot of film crews do this, so it's not too shocking, but it's really good. And it sounds like the stuff they're going to add is all amazing stuff, so I'm pretty excited. Sorry if I get a little distracted. I have Scrubs on mute, and man, Zach Braff's expressions are always ridiculous. It's like addiction, really. I've been so watching Scrubs so much lately. It's awful. I started college. I have the worst math class ever. I have an English class, which is okay. I like English, but we're going to be writing a lot of papers, so that's not going to be fun. Then I had my 2 photography classes, and both of them are pretty awesome. The first teacher for one of them, he's pretty cool. Reminds me of somebody from the film school I went to, so that was nice. And but then the second one, he's probably the most mind-numbingly boring teacher I've ever had, ever. So I know the subject matter will be a lot more interesting than the teacher. So yeah, and I've had to do all this on painkillers, no less. So, God. It still hurts to eat. I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I was like, ah, 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 ah. Agony, agony, agony. We also found out, another Twilight thing, that, Rob, Kristen, and Taylor are going to be not hosting, that would be awesome, but they're just going to be presenting an award at the VMAs, so that gives me a reason to watch it, because quite honestly, they've gotten really, really lame, and most of the music is, alright, pretty much all the music sucks, so I don't care. I think it's going to be, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun night. Whoa. The hell? JD's imagination ran away with him again. Somehow Carla had a laser beam coming out of her head or something and just melted the skin off of JD's face. Yeah, that was weird. Oh, I also wanted to add that I did a really embarrassing thing. It's embarrassing for a heavy metal listener. I downloaded the Paramore album, Riot. What's even more embarrassing? I liked it. It's not that horrible. I mean, I like her voice. I do like her voice. And I mean, the music itself, it's, yeah, definitely a lot less complex than what I normally listen to. But, yeah, I'm really embarrassed, though. Oh yeah, I need to mention the tropical storm that was here. We're fine. We didn't get flooded out like a lot of people in the area. DeLand didn't get the area I lived in didn't get as much as most people did, but we live on a golf course, and there were a lot of trees down. It was awful. And apparently there's going to be another hurricane coming through, and it'll be Category 2, Category 3. So, hopefully it doesn't veer off and hit us, but at the same time, I really don't want it to hit New Orleans, because that's the path, it's headed in that path, and that would just be awful. Especially because I'm probably going to go there next year for the National Youth Gathering. So, crossing my fingers that doesn't happen. I'll be chaperoning at the National Youth Gathering. I went to 2 already. I went to Atlanta and San Antonio. So I'm really excited about New Orleans because I used to live in New Orleans. So if there's any Lutherans watching this, any ELCA Lutherans, then you know what I'm talking about. If not, then you're out of the loop. Sorry. I can't do this all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman. Oh god, I'm lame. I'm so, so lame.